Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and I'm Trish. When I reflect upon my journey here on YouTube since I started back in 2019, oh my god, I think to myself, I can't believe all the stupid mistakes that I've made. But, well, live and learn. I've definitely learned a lot. I don't regret it, but I can say that the journey has been challenging. I have a different channel, it's called Trish, but it's under my own name, Trish Lee. In that channel, I talk specifically more about career topics. I talk about personal development, productivity, things like that. And that was the first channel that I started on YouTube. In this video, I want to share all the mistakes that I've made. If you are a person thinking about starting YouTube from scratch and you don't have any budget for it, then I definitely recommend that you watch this video. Don't make the same mistakes I made. And I hope that your journey here on YouTube will be much smoother, much more successful than mine. Right, the first thing that's on my list is start with what you have. So what I mean is, when I started, my biggest mistake I would say is I was comparing myself to channels that have already been around for years. They are established, they know what they're doing, they have the budget for it, which I didn't have. So what am I talking about? I'm talking about things like equipment, I'm talking about lighting, I'm talking about sound, the whole works that you would need in order to set up a nice YouTube space, so to say. You know, I was thinking about the background, I was thinking about how do I look, things like this. I'm not saying all of these things are not important, but if you are just starting out, and again, if you don't have the budget for it, I would just say just start with your phone. If you have an iPhone or even one of the latest models of a Samsung, the cameras nowadays on phones are pretty excellent. So start with that. And I would say in terms of lighting, you can either use natural sunlight, or if in the room itself there's enough lighting, that's really sufficient. You don't have to go and buy anything fancy. As your channel grows and as you feel that you want to upgrade, then of course it will really make sense. When you have the budget for it, you can of course upgrade your equipment, provide better lighting, better sound, better effects for your viewers. Do all of that, go ahead. But I wouldn't recommend it to do it at the start. And why? Because in the end, it doesn't really matter what kind of equipment you have. You can have the most top model, newest brands, whatever, but if nobody's watching your videos, well, you're pretty much screwed, no? When I reflect on my own journey, I find it funny because I started off pumping in money, buying all this equipment because I watched this video and that video and heard this advice. And now, to be honest with you, even right now as I'm filming, all I have is this Rode set, this Vlogger set for mobile phones. It comes with a tripod, a directional sound pickup to reduce background noise. That's about it. Like I said, it doesn't really matter if you have the most fanciest equipment. You need people to watch your videos, which brings me to my second point. Learn to be okay with showing your personality and learn how to deliver your messages well. This means practice. This means having a proper script. If you have one, have key points and run through them so that you are well prepared how you want to deliver a message. Have a sense of humor. Let people feel, who is Trish? What is Trish all about? Can I relate to her? Do I resonate with what she's saying? In the end, you may not get everyone agreeing with you. You have to be okay with people agreeing with you and disagreeing with you or even criticizing you, because hey, it's YouTube. It's public, open platform. So if you want to start YouTube, in a way you are already thinking about putting yourself out there. So you have to be already mentally ready and emotionally ready that you will be criticized to some extent. I like to believe and think that people who resonate with you, they will like and support you. And those who don't, well, thank you for stopping by my channel. Thank you for your time and goodbye. You are not born to please everyone, and not everyone in this world will be your friend and agree with you. That's just impossible. So don't pressure yourself so much that you end up being so rigid in your videos and you talk like this, or you are so tensed up that people feel that you're just maybe reading from a script, or maybe you are not talking in a very sincere, open, honest way. And guess what's going to happen? This is just going to make your viewers turn off and they're not going to watch for very long. The whole point of YouTube and how you can actually grow is by making your viewers watch your videos longer. The longer that your videos get watched, the more YouTube will recommend your videos to a larger group of people. And that's exactly how you can grow organically on YouTube. Add as much value as you can so that people watch your videos longer. Third point, learn to research more on trending topics. Now, to do this, you can use Google. Google is your best friend, definitely. You can also use YouTube itself. They have a section for trending topics, so you can see what kind of topics is trending, what are people searching for. At least by doing research, you will get inspired to identify the kind of topics that resonates with you, and you will deliver the kind of topics that people are looking for, and therefore increase your chances of your channel actually growing successfully. Which brings me to my question: what YouTube channel do you want to start? What kind of topics do you want to talk about? Do let me know in the comments below. Every time when you're researching on a video topic, ask yourself questions such as, is it trending? What value am I giving to my audience? Is the way that I'm delivering my message, the content of it, is it interesting? Will people actually view it? And will they actually view it to the end? Next up, editing. Oh my God. Again, my mistake was I was comparing myself, like I said, to very well-known videos. They did all these nice effects with editing. Yeah. Anyway, I started off by learning how to edit videos on iMovie. iMovie is great, especially if you are a Mac user, because it's free of charge. Totally cool. It serves its purpose. But I wasn't growing as well or as fast as I would like to. And so I always analyze, okay, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing right? How can I improve? And I thought that maybe one of the things was editing. So I paid video editors to edit my videos. Now, what I'm saying is I will come back to my point number 2, which is learning how to deliver your message well. Is your message adding any value to your viewers? Because if it's not, it doesn't really matter however fancy kind of editing you have. Nobody gives a damn. And furthermore, you're just going to waste a ton of money paying video editors. Video editors are not cheap. The 5th point on my list is SEO and thumbnails. Are they important? Yes, but they are not the do or die element that will decide whether your channel will be successful or not. Because again, linking back to the point of what I said, you need viewers to watch your videos, and at least 50% of your video, or best case scenario, they watch your video until the end. So assuming that your SEO is excellent and people are searching for your videos and you pop up in the necessary places, people see your video, let's say your thumbnail looks really good, so people click on it. But guess what? Even if people click on it, but the moment they go in, they look at your video and they're like, I don't understand what this person is talking about, or maybe they don't like the way you deliver your message, or guess what? They're just gonna click away within 2-3 seconds. So you're back to zero. If you have a teeny-weeny budget, I would say invest into like an annual or lifetime subscription of TubeBuddy. Sometimes they have promotions. So I did a one-time payment and it wasn't super expensive, and I have it for life. That's a good way for you to get keywords really fast for all your videos. So I would recommend that if you have the budget for it. And another thing for your thumbnails, you can use a platform called Canva. There is a free version and there's also a paid version. So as a start, if you do not have the budget for it, I would say go for the free version first. See the designs that they have there, if it serves your purpose or not. But I would say they already have a very big, broad range of designs, even for the free version. I think Canva is really great. So if you have the budget and you pay for the paid version, all the better. You have way more options that way. But again, like I said, don't waste too much time, money, worrying on point 4 and 5 that I shared, which is video editing, SEO, and thumbnails. Because think about the topics that you want to deliver, think about how you want to deliver it, the content itself, the value that you're giving your viewers, and that is the most important thing for you to grow well on YouTube. So I do hope that you found this video helpful. Do share with me what's the kind of challenges that you have as you are starting the channel, or even as you are trying to grow and scale your channel. I would really like to hear from you. So do share with me in the comments below. Thank you so much and have a lovely day.